I said I'm gonna give it one more time, and it said I better work with you. Let me create a. Oh God, it's so slow. Here we are.
Hello.
Here we are.
Hello.
I will delete this one, so there's not two hanging out there. And then I will upload, no, not a video, my bad. Upload a post and put this so that they can see. Now, can you see it now? Are you there?
Me?
No, I mean, can you go? You see
That's
us,
so nice.
right?
Not yet. Oh yes, I think so. I think so.
There we go.
There we go. If there's one person in there, it's probably me.
Okay. Shows me nobody.
Never mind. I got one the same account, so it's not me.
No. Hey! Oh my gosh.
Hello.
That was a mess, y'all. Okay. I tried to open
What
it.
happened, bro?
I tried to open it the first time. It said, doesn't recognize your microphone. What the heck? Okay. Then I opened it the second time and I was like chatting with like SN. Then I don't know. Did I try to go live? And it was just like reconnecting. And I said, screw all this. Let's try. I'm going to try one more time.
Yeah.
If not, this live is done. And here we are.
Hello. Hello.
Well, again, it would not be a live.
There's something.
Not be one of our lives if something didn't go amiss, right? Do you know?
Yes. We had a very interesting live so far.
Oh my goodness sakes. I just don't even know. Okay. So I think we're back in business now. All right. They'll find it. I think it's the only one there now, right? The only link, because there were like 3 before. Okay, yes.
Pretty sure.
Okay. Excellent. Let me close that. Open that. Okay. People hopefully will be strolling in. And then somebody had to be snarky and be like, oh, it's because you didn't pay your bills. Oh, shut up.
So the whole neighborhood went out. Because we didn't pay the bill.
Shut up.
We were responsible for paying the entirety of the neighborhood.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood, yeah, their bills, yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hey, everybody's slowly streaming back in. Sorry,
Hello.
that was a mess. Sorry if you saw
Oh,
one
nice.
link and then a second link. One, the mic wouldn't connect. The second link, it was reconnecting forever. SN said give 30 seconds, and I gave y'all like about 30 minutes.
You got a head start.
I don't know. Not 30 minutes, but we're back.
Hello.
And we have power. Where were we? Where did it end? Oh, where people are just saying stay true to ourselves, or
Yeah, something like that.
you know.
I just got here and then it didn't want to work. What the
I
heck?
know. What you?
Oh, when I came back from the bathroom and then it
Oh,
was
yeah, it
acting
got
weird. I was like,
crazy.
"Are you serious?"
And yeah, we'll always be genuine. Hey, Otis.
Hello.
Hey, Mariah, Katie, y'all are back.
Now it's good to see you, literally. Yes.
Yes, literally, you can see us.
Literally. We're no longer in the dark.
That was funny. That was the first time I ever A, done a live off of my phone, B, done a
In the
live in the dark. So first for the channel, first for me. Yeah. And I know a lot of people say I should have probably turned the phone
just
to
go
go
like that.
this way instead of
A lot
this
of
way.
people, it was just me.
I mean, not a lot of people, but no. I mean, sometimes when I watch, not reactors, but people when they record from their phone and I watch them on YouTube, they in the comments are like, turn the phone this way, the long way. You know what I mean?
Horizontal.
The horizontal way. So I was like, okay, so that was interesting. Well, we were out of power for about a little over an hour, something like that. So, anyways, but you guys, we ended. Let me see, where you guys were saying
That's the appeal. The appeal was the classic movies or something like that.
Yep. And it'll always be like that. We will never pigeonhole, because we know that like Dino might like more horror and Otis might like more the classics. I'm just using it as an example, right? But you don't like the other genre, so then it would like turn people off because it doesn't appeal to them.
Doesn't float in their world.
You know what I mean? So that's why you'll see a comedy, then an action, then a classic, and then But
yes.
But yeah, I just had a moment. I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago maybe, where I was just having a woe is me moment about the channel. Oh, it's when we were trying to figure out like what should we, and we were kind of thinking like not start over, but like should we just redo a lot of ours when we first started?
Anyways,
and they were like not good, and you know,
kind of already agreed on that.
how do some people, you know, all of a sudden spike up to like all this amount of subscribers, and we're like slowly growing. Like, what are we doing wrong? I mean, you know, I mean, it was just having a whoa me thing. You know, but again, we also say that in a way, it's nice because we've really gotten to know you guys so much better. And with these lives, you guys have gotten to know us, because you only get a smidgy during the reaction of us, and during the lives, you just like, you know, get our true selves. But we've gotten to know you guys, like, you know, we wouldn't have, if we would have from the jump started with a ton, like if people would have started subscribing, we wouldn't have gotten to know Otis, Orion, Katie as well, and Dino and SN and Ryan and everybody, you know what I mean, that joins us. So that's cool. So that is the good thing about it. But yeah, I mean, you'll never have to worry about even if we grow or whatever, is this ever going to our heads? Because first of all, that's not me. That's not, I don't think you, because I raised her better than that. She got a little slap on the head if that happened. In the back of the head. Not on camera, but you know what I'm saying?
On camera, guys.
And we're just like, we're just the real deal. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. And especially with our reactions too, because, you know, like there's been comments before, and I'll take, where I talk too much sometimes. People are like, oh, the one, she talks too much. And then they'll be like, oh, the one, she doesn't talk enough. But Danny's like, if I don't have anything to say, why am I going to fake saying something? I
don't want to just yap to talk. I don't want to hear myself talk for nothing.
And it also depends on how we edit it. And sometimes you have to keep in scenes where like she's very like stoic, because she's really like
in my face
or you're really into the scene or whatever, right? It's just what it is. And like Danny says, I'm more, I guess, like expressive.
Kind of.
Would you say, I guess?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if something's funny, like she's gonna full out, like, you know. But the movie has to just hit your emotions full on. Where like I guess I don't know what it is. I'm more outwardly with. Well, when they're usually what I've seen of like duo reactors. One is usually the talker more so sometimes, and one can be a little more quieter. But you guys have seen in the lives, Danny. Danny talks too a lot.
A little more quieter, a little more quiet.
A little more quiet.
More quieter.
A quieter. So
yeah. Well, if I have nothing to say, if it's not going to strike me as funny,
right?
Well, this screen's funny. Well, why am I going to laugh?
Oh no, Danny can talk. She's a talker. She's a talker. When she's really passionate about something, or you guys know, if there's a movie, I mean, you want to get her going for, especially on like certain movies, or like you heard her. Were you talking about it before I came back? Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I was kind of talking about it, a little bit.
Because I had to exit.
Well, I was saying that I would get it on a physical copy too.
Oh yeah,
it's a good movie.
And or if you get her talking on like Daniel Stern movies. What other movies kind of are you really like fully, or For All Mankind?
Yeah.
Certain things will just hit, and she'll just want to like talk your ears off, both of your ears, not just one.
Well, you're the only person. You're the only person I see day in and day out. Who else am I going to talk to?
No, I'm saying like during the live, like if there's something, you'll really just, you know.
I was like, well, you're the only person I see mostly. So yes.
What happened, guys? Why are we so quiet? Where did we go? Is everybody still there? Did you fall asleep? Did me talking bore you? What happened?
Hey, Phil came back.
Did we leave you? Did you leave us for another reaction channel? What happened? What happened?
Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, you made it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm here. All right, Dino. I'm glad you guys made it. It was a mess, Ryan girl. Mike wouldn't connect. Then it wouldn't connect. Third time was a charm. I said, if it don't work this third time trying to go live, we're done. So, But like I was saying, it would not be our live without something going amiss. For
Mhm.
sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Oh, mighty, mighty, mighty. But well, now that it's back, we can
What?
are you gonna eat? I was like a little bit probably snacking all up in your ear during the blackout.
Well, okay, yes.
I was still gonna do Rocky tonight.
I guess so. Maybe I'll put my glasses on. Maybe with my head kind of.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hello, somebody else came back.
Hey, well, Dino was here. He was just saying he was here when I said hello. Is anybody here?
Oh man.
Oh, at the top, yeah.
Do not follow that list to a T.
No, I'll never. Oh, I think you, Brian. You're so
Well,
sweet.
there was something happening.
What?
There's always something happening.
Always something.
Like, what the heck, man?
I don't know what the crackers and cheese goes
I
on.
don't know.
It's so funny. I think the higher beings just like to play funny jokes on us during our lives.
Yeah,
Or
maybe
something.
because
Or they just want to make sure y'all awake or something. That was so random. I was in the middle of a story about I would love to
and then the lights came on.
I would love to do a cat rescue. I mean, I would do dog rescue too.
They
You know?
it said that's enough.
And then it just went there. It said, "You talk too much, doing and power out." I was like, "What the heck?" Oh, one of our cats was so distraught during that whole situation that he is now over here laying on top of the modem, just out. He's done given up on himself. Look at him.
I can't see him.
He just gave up. He said,
He's like, whatever,
I'm
man.
stressed. That was stressful. But I would love to do that. I would love to be able to like rescue them and stuff because there's so many. It's like our neighbor has a pregnant cat, but she lets it outside all the time, and that poor baby, like
in the heat too.
Yeah, and there's times that she's like, no, and she's so sweet. I mean, she rubs up against you. She wants pets. I mean, she needs like to be a little bit washed. She's a little dirty, but that's from being outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like white with these little patches of like gray, brown patches, no?
Mm-hmm. Like gray brown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I just put food out there for her because I'm just like this poor baby. And then our other neighbor has 2 dogs that I feel like 99.9% of the time they're outside. And I've given them water before and stuff. And I hate to see animals just, like when you get an animal, take care of your stinking animal. But don't get a dog and just keep it outside 24/7. Like, don't. That's not cool in my mind. You know what I mean? If you're going to have an animal, that animal comes in the house and the animal's a part of your family. You love that animal like you would love a child.
Mm-hmm.
It was my dog.
Happy birthday to your dog. 6 years old.
Oh, happy birthday to Lucy. Oh, boxer bulldogs are pretty.
Ours are 7 and 8.
Our
7 and 8,
cats.
yeah.
Oh, those are pretty dogs. You know what I mean? Because you see so many people that just
my eye.
Your eye burning?
No, it was just something in my eye.
Oh, wow. That especially with dogs, where they just feel like, oh, we just want it for protection, but it's going to just be outside. We're just going to throw it some food or water and like that. And it's like, come on, what? I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't get it. And it's so funny. Even when I went out to get that delivery,
mm-hmm.
All right. The dogs next, they know us, so they don't typically, unless they don't see us at first, they don't bark
mm-hmm.
at us. And it started barking a minute when he started, and then they were like, oh, and they heard my voice, and they were like, oh, we're cool. We're cool. But they're all bark because they're really sweet. But the thing is, they don't really come close enough to be petted. They just like to play, or they're
mm-hmm.
kind of like a little bit like, but they won't ever.
Yeah.
So we love dogs. My brother has a dog. Both my brothers have dogs.
I grew up really around both. Me.
You did.
Yeah.
I have always, since she's been a child, it's been cats, just because it. I mean, raising her by myself, I didn't want the added. I know it's more of a responsibility having a dog. You got to take them out to walk them, and you got to bathe them. It's just like having a second child. A cat,
mm-hmm.
where a cat, they just clean themselves. You feed them, and you clean their litter, and they're good. So
mm-hmm.
it's easier. But now I have pictures where she was very small holding cats, and you were never really scared of animals, period. Your grandma had dogs,
mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Your uncle had a dog, whatever. But Yeah. So anyway, that's my spill on that. My throat hurts now. I've been talking too much.
My head hurts.
Your head hurts. So let's see. Lucy's actually therapy done. But I feel right now she's mine. Oh, is she? Oh no, she does. Oh. But you know, with those animals, right? Like it's true with cats or dogs. Like they feel our emotions, right? So like they know when you're sad, and you probably notice that, right? And they kind of will love up on you, or whatever you're feeling. Are you worried or you're scared? They kind of love up on you more. Or if you're not feeling good, oh, she has some separation anxiety. Oh, poor baby. Ours, the one I feel like, well, one's like, I don't know where he is now, and I'm surprised. Well, probably because we're doing this, but he's kind of clingy sometimes.
Yours, the one not yours, but the one that likes you.
Yeah.
The one yells at me when I'm in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, there's one every time she goes. He's outside the door, right?
Yeah, I'm like, relax, brother.
Like
he'll like try to scratch on and like stick his hand into the door.
like he feels like she's never coming out of the bathroom or something. It's hilarious.
The one is attached to you, and the two are the twins. The one twin likes you, the one likes you the most.
That's true.
They're
That's
funny.
true.
They are funny.
That is true.
They are funny little fellas. Well, the one's right there. What are you talking about?
Oh, is he, yeah, he's
It's right
somewhere.
over there.
He's somewhere close. Oh, there goes my blanket. But yeah, so let's read. Well, I was just looking on that. I guess I could look on that. What I have up there. But we're trying to like go in order and get.
Ryan said she likes to toss her food on the floor. She's left alone for long periods of time.
Oh no! She's like, take this, and she just throws her food around her.
She's like, this is what you get
for leaving me. Does she get to the point where if she's left alone too long, she pee-pees or poo-poos on the floor? To be really mad, or she does it like somewhere like in your bed or something like that, where she's like, because I've heard where sometimes dogs can get like pissed off or mad and they can poop where they're not supposed to.
Oh Lord, very soon.
No, ours, particularly in the morning, if we're not up when she throws up on the floor. Oh, that's her thing. Oh, poor baby.
Poor thing.
Is there anything that they like the vet or anything like can give her to help with her, or anything that can help with her separation anxiety? Ours in the morning, if we're not up in time for their quote unquote breakfast time or when their hunger pains hit, they'll just start throwing things on the floor. Up by the TV, if there's the remote, there goes the remote.
They like to sit by the TV.
Sometimes they like to like scratch on the TV like that because they know that's
gonna get you up. Yeah.
That's what's gonna like. What are they doing like that? And they know, right?
Anxiety and heartworm medicine. That's all right.
Oh,
poor thing.
Poor baby. But I'm sure she's a beautiful baby. I can just picture the boxer bulldog mix. Pretty. But yeah, that's what ours do. Or they'll. The one is obsessed with the outlets. Also, probably they know animals are not stupid. Like I guess because that's where we yell at them the most, and we're like, especially if we're sleeping. If he's really hungry, he'll start around the outlet scratching. I don't know. One of these times he's just going to electrocute himself. I swear. And I'm like, but they know what's going to get primarily me up to feed him in the morning.
I swear the one does it on purpose. On my nightstand, he'll stand on his little hind legs and he'll try to knock something off. I'm like, get away, dude.
Because he's like, I'm hungry, and if the other one's not getting up, I'm going to get you up. One of y'all is going to get up.
She's beautiful and has sad soul eyes.
Like
little baby.
I wish there was a way that you guys could add pictures of your animals on here.
I know.
Because then we could put a little thing together, and we could like screenshot a picture of everybody's little puppers. You know what I mean?
So
with our
cute,
cats. What else was I gonna say?
Nope.
I don't know either. Can we find summer school anywhere? Can you check?
Let me check.
So we're gonna try now that the power's back. It's depending. Danny's eyes are burning a little bit. Rocky, if it's not done tonight after the live, it'll most likely be done. Well, it'll be done tomorrow. And if she doesn't do that with me tonight, oh, she's very needy. I have a cat like that. I get you. Does she follow you all everywhere? Like where you are, you get up, she gets, she can be sound asleep, but you get up and make a movement, she's following you. If her eyes are burning too much, I'll probably do some more night court recording tonight. Yep, I got a cat like that too. And I have to get edited the last 3 of season 1 of Night Court for you guys. Let's see, and we are gonna do we got to do what was our next one? Why am I thinking Quest what? Galaxy Quest. Next watch along, we got to get that recorded. And we have to do Land of the Lost. Hey, I remembered the name this time. And we have to do an exclusive. We got a lot, y'all. Oh my God, my list is just.
Well, now my school classes are done for the semester.
Yes. So it's just trying to, that's why we try to get a lot, as much as we can, either on the weekend, if we don't have anything going on and we can schedule it, and she doesn't have anything else going on. Excuse me. Sorry. Or at night after I'm done working. Thank you for putting Quantum Leap on YouTube. You're welcome. I was just, the only reason I was going to try to leave it only on Rumble and Patreon is because it was really hard for copyright. But knock on wood, see episode 3. I guess if I leave it to 19-20 minutes, which I know it's cutting a lot out, but it is what it is, it should go through. So I have let me see. Where is this one? I also have, I think, scheduled. No. I'm still trying to work on getting, if you haven't seen them, because it got blocked in the US and Canada, episode 1 and 2. So I'm going to try to get those fixed up and put back on there. So I'm going to try to get the Quantum Leaps on YouTube always. So now I kind of know what sort of minutes to keep it to. Also trying to, I've got Coraline, which was out in October. If you guys haven't seen it, fixing that one up because that recently got blocked. And Cape Fear, which is a reload from last year sometime. That one I'm trying to fix just because I loved our reaction. We had such a good reaction on that Cape Fear. So
Cape Fear is a crazy movie.
Oh, you saw episode 1. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we'll continue with those now that we just had a weird week. So we didn't get any recording done this week.
I was finishing school.
Yeah, I just tried to fix up so I could get something out to you, but the Garbage Pail Kids was the bane of my existence, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, and then we have to do our Monster Go-Go. We have to get our bad movie out, terrible movie. And, yeah, Quantum Leap's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. And so we've got those rolling. And then on Patreon will be 8 seconds, like we talked about earlier. Better Call Saul will be exclusive as soon as we get that one. We have to make up for some time on that. Danny has to edit the whole entire.
We got it the first
full
time.
season of For All Mankind. If we could, Summer School, can't find it.
Mm-hmm.
If we can find Summer School, that one we'll try to do.
I think you have to rent it.
Yeah, we'll have to wait on that one. And I'm gonna try to do Harry Potter's just so long, so. Oh yeah, it's really good.
It's really good.
And the next one, because as you saw at the end of 3, how it shows that he jumped into a boxing situation. I'm like, oh, all right, it's gonna go perfect with Rocky. It was sometimes with the longer movies, although they go really fast to watch, it's trying to squeeze in that 3 hours or whatever to actually watch them. So Harry Potter, we really have to make time for Harry Potter. Tommy Boy, I really can't. I can't wait. Excuse me, my nose is itchy and I'm not picking it. Can't wait to watch Tommy Boy because after we watched the SNL 50, we kind of watched something on Chris Farley, and so I'm excited to watch that one. Did you guys watch the Oscars? We didn't talk about that. I don't think we were gonna watch it, but then we watched Conan's opening. And then we were waiting to see if Wicked won and stuff. Also, putting the episodes together is a great video. Oh, with Night Court?
Or Quantum Leap?
Quantum Leap, it's because they're hour longs.
Oh, yeah.
So
I don't
I
know
only
how
did it. We didn't realize 1 and 2 were
Mm-hmm.
like one, like meshed like that. Yeah, with like short ones like that, or we're also with Land of the Lost, we're gonna do several, so we'll just put them into one reaction. Because they're only like 20 minutes each, so by the time you edit them down,
Oh, Night Court. Yeah.
yeah.
I was like,
That's
because we were on Quantum Leap, so I was like,
no, that's what I figured. The Night Court ones, it's just easier because they're very short. They're 20 some minutes too, right? So you just do one, and then what I try, I'll be like, oh, okay. So I noticed I didn't do it with a couple of them, but normally I'll be like, okay, now we're on episode 10 entitled. No, that's episode 11 entitled. I mean, obviously you'll know because it's starting a new one, but it's just easier than together you get like whatever minutes. Like what was the last Night Court one? It was how many minutes? It was like 40. It was 41 minutes.
I'm almost finished with the season.
Yeah.
I'm on 8.
So eventually are you gonna watch them with me? Yeah. As soon as she gets through them, then she'll watch them with me. You know what? No, they get a little weird sometimes, don't they? What Conan did a really good. I think he did a really good job as a host. Kieran Culkin, Macaulay Culkin's brother, had a really good speech. He's funny.
Mm-hmm.
And but Adrian Brody just
went on for 8 billion years.
He was like, cut the music. I've done this before. I'm then he like threw his gum to his like it was just
I feel like he thinks he's entitled until he was like, well, I'm just gonna keep talking.
I'm just gonna keep talking. Oh, and what was so cute part of it, Andrew Garfield and Goldie Hawn presented together, and he just like walked her out holding her like it was his mama or his grandma, whatever. And then he just said that his, like his mom was a huge fan and whatever. Just this really nice thing. It was really nice, but I don't think we paid attention to a ton of it. We were just trying to. I
was going to see a Wicked win.
With Wicked one because last weekend we watched. We went to the movies and saw Wicked.
Like the day before.
Yeah. Yeah. And oh my god, and Ariana Grande and
Cynthia Erivo
singing together was lovely.
Sure, they have nice voices. That's why
they sang together. It was really great. And then Morgan Freeman did the memoriam, and it started off with Gene Hackman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there wasn't huge.
They missed quite a few people in the memoriam. Tony Todd wasn't there either.
They didn't put Tony Todd in the memoriam. That's right.
There was quite a few people. I was like, bro, who's missing?
Did people comment on that?
People were like, they think it's because the Oscars snub horror movies, so they didn't put him in.
That is like, so dumb, stupid. Bro. That is so stupid.
I was like, oh yeah, he's not in there.
That's dumb.
The horror always gets snubbed.
There needs to be a category for horror one. I haven't heard of most of the. I had neither, honestly.
People said Conclave was really good. It's about the Catholic Church.
Oh, with
John Lithgow.
But I honestly I hadn't heard of them.
I've heard of them, never seen them.
Yeah.
The Substance, because Demi Moore was in it.
What won for best? Yeah, I hadn't heard of the one that won for Best Picture either.
I wanted Wicked to win so bad. I was like, but then again, people said that they also snub musicals. I'm like, it's a movie.
That's ridiculous.
And then John M. Chu didn't even get nominated for Wicked.
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, why? I'm like, if his movie got nominated,
right?
Why wasn't he on?
Why wasn't he on there? No, what you're saying about Tony Todd getting like horror should have its own category, best horror film.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, they don't really go in best action film or anything like that, but it should be part of it because there's some good horror ones. But
the girl from Black Christmas wasn't in it either, and she passed away.
They snubbed a lot of people at the memoriam. Oh, that sucks. Tony Todd and both of them should have gotten recognized. But come on, Tony Todd's a big name. He was a big name.
People said that because they think that they snubbed the horror movies all the time, that they didn't put it in.
Michelle Trachtenberg, no, she wasn't in it either. And she did movies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand like some of them if they're just strictly TV actors or actresses.
I don't know if it's because she didn't do anything that was mostly like super big within.
But that shouldn't matter, right?
I don't know. That was just a guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like the only people they put in the memoriam are ones that have like been nominated or won sometime at the Oscars, don't you think?
Mhm.
That's how I feel, and it's ridiculous.
Bernard Hill, the king in Lord of the Rings, wasn't in it either. And he passed away.
Christmas. So I feel like that's what it is. People that have been past or currently nominated or won an
Shannon
Oscar.
Daughtery?
Daughtery?
She wasn't in it either.
No.
Passed away.
See, I think that's what it is. Unless you've been previously nominated or currently, they don't put you.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't make sense because Oscars is supposed to be all about movies.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, where like Emmys is more like, isn't the Emmys more TV?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't keep track. They have like 18 billion what do you call it? Award shows anymore. Turner Classic Movies does the best in memoriam segment. Do they? I haven't watched the Turner Classic Movies channel in a long time. We don't have cable, but I haven't seen it. I mean, I suppose you can find it online somewhere.
Probably.
Or on YouTube, maybe.
I'm like, it's so weird that they wouldn't include certain people in there. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about the horror thing, but they never have had a horror movie.
they said horror movies and musicals usually get really snubbed. I'm like, they're still movies.
Yeah, and sometimes they have the most ridiculous movies that are nominated. I mean, some are great, but I mean, well, I'll say it. I don't care. They can come for me. That one Spanish-based movie, like I don't understand at all why that one was not even nominated. What was it called? Like
I'm still here.
Amelia something.
What?
What was it?
That wasn't a Spanish movie.
No,
It's
not
in English.
No, not in Spanish, but I mean about a Mexican. Wasn't it about like Mexican descent or something?
Oh, Amelia Perez. That one, everybody shits on them because it's stupid.
That one. I mean,
People have a theory that it paid for a lot of its awards.
Did
That's
it?
a theory.
See, I don't think that one should have even been in the running.
I thought you meant the one about where they were from like Brazil. I was like, what do you mean?
No,
I was like,
no,
can't
no.
they be in the running?
No, because I don't know. I mean, I just have heard of some stuff
No, people
about it.
said the singing and Amelia Perez acting is really bad.
And they couldn't.
And then she was singing on stage, like, get off the stage.
And the actors really couldn't even fully speak Spanish. I guess it was like both in the movie. I'm assuming Spanish and English. I don't know what it was about.
Yeah, it was like apparently they used AI to fix them and sing. I'm like, oh my
for the
god,
love
bro.
of God.
So it wasn't good.
Flo won Best Cartoon Movie.
It's about a cat. Yeah, I'm like, well, good for them. That's cute.
No, I for that one, and then there was for that, and then like a short one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think those are awesome and deserved because they should have categories. But some of them are just, and I know some of the awards are given like off. They're not even on like recording.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do them during the award show.
Yeah.
But like, I don't understand sometimes how they pull some of these movies out of their butt to even give them a chance to like, you know what I mean? Like some deserving movies never even have a chance to even be nominated.
We have not seen it. It has Michelle Yeoh.
No, it's supposed to be really good
Miss
though.
Madame Marble.
Oh my God, she was
talented.
so good. She's so talented. That came out when? When did that one come out?
2023.
Oh, so it's a couple of years old.
Yeah.
Do we have that one on the list at all?
No.
You want to add it?
Sure. Oh, to answer your question, apparently Jeff Goldblum has a jazz album. Remember you asked me in Wicked, you didn't like, I didn't know Jeff Goldblum could sing. I was like,
she said, Ryan said 2022. Okay, add that to the list. Because I've heard that it's really good. Yeah, in Wicked, Jeff Goldblum sings, and I didn't know that he sang, and you said he has a jazz album?
That's what somebody said.
Interesting. Oh, that's funny. So, oh yeah, and also our memoriam movies. So we're gonna have also we have so much we're gonna have to do in the next couple of weeks while you're on break.
Yeah, I know.
We're also gonna get Ants on. You guys voted for that last week in honor of Gene Hackman.
And Inspector Gadget from
and that is gonna be only the second animated movie. First to Coraline was the first one, so it was the second animated one. Is it Disney?
Ants, no.
Okay, thank God. Because I know Disney's hard to get past copyright. And
I don't remember what studio it was.
And then for Michelle Trachtenberg, it was
Inspector Gadget.
Thank you.
I just said that.
I know. Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress see, okay.
That's why I think it was the Legacy Award. That's I have because it should have been the girl, the one who was a daughter, who won for it. Because she was more of it, and she was more in it.
Than Jamie Lee Curtis.
That's what I heard.
They just gave it to her because
I feel like it was a Legacy
Award.
And that's where it differentiates between Demi Moore and Jamie Lee Curtis. people were saying that Demi Moore would have been a legacy award, but she was the main character, main actress in the movie, so hers wouldn't have been a legacy award.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie either.
Compared to Jamie Lee Curtis, who was basically had limited time compared to the daughter in the movie.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying.
I'm like, okay, hers would not have been a legacy award. She was the main character.
Yeah.
Main actress in the movie.
See, this is how I think sometimes, like, okay, like you have People's Choice Award. So that means the viewing audience votes because they'll send out surveys to certain randos people.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think the SAG Award is the fellow actors. And when you do Oscars, it's like a group of people. So if they all liked her and were like, well, let's just give it to her by default. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But also, I'm not surprised Demi Moore lost because once again, it's horror and they snub them every year.
Oh, hers is horror movie?
It's The Substance, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
And I'm like, that's so dumb.
But Demi Moore took away. She won
at the other
ones. That was the thing.
But I don't know if they snub horror like the Academy does at the Oscars.
Oh, you're right.
Which I think is so dumb.
That is so true. Brendan Fraser. Oh, he deserved it. So I haven't seen the movie, but we love some Brendan Fraser.
I missed him.
That one do we have that one on the list? We need to watch that one too. Can you add it?
It has the girl from Stranger Things, Max.
Oh yeah, the redhead. Oh, he deserved it. Like he got if I'm not mistaken, I watched his speech, he got emotional, but he deserved it because Hollywood shunned him for a while. LB. I'm back. Hey LB.
My manic father's rooster pretty boy just got in a fight with a coyote.
Oh my god.
He's alive and I'm not picking him up the phone if he calls again. Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness. LB bringing into funnies.
DreamWorks is Ant's production company. It's not Disney.
Okay, good. Because I was like, I know Disney sometimes can be a little tricky.
Yeah, I think it's so stupid. The Oscars snubs musicals and horror. They're still movies.
And okay, Wicked probably, I'm saying.
I understand for score because it was from the play.
Right.
It wasn't.
Oh, I got you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but come on, to not nominate the director.
Oh my god! The director 100% should have, and the acting was so good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure the Broadway show probably took away Tony's at some point.
Know,
but that's a totally different thing.
Yeah, I just wish they got more than 2. They still took on 2,
but still,
they deserve production design though.
But some of those dresses, y'all, gorgeous. That they were gorgeous. And some, I don't know if their designers were dressing them in the dark.
But he won for that too. I forgot he won for that too.
Oh, for costume, right?
Mm-hmm. And production.
No, I'm just saying the people that showed up for the Oscars. Some of their dresses, their designers, their what do you call their dresser people? Stylists must have dressed them up in the dark. I love Brendan Fraser and so good there. Mm-hmm. Pauly Shore and Sean Astin. Yep, that one's on the channel. Actually, we haven't seen a man on the channel. We have
have that one.
Anything else that we have on the channel with Brendan? Oh, we had both the Mummies, but that was
so crap
back in the day.
Not the movie, but the
movies were great. So we'll probably have to do a rewatch on those. Also, a movie I think we talked about it last live, Furry Vengeance. If y'all haven't seen Furry Vengeance,
I said this last live. But I used to put, you could put the commentary over the video where they'll talk about the scenes.
Yeah.
I used to put that on for the movie to go to sleep when I was in elementary school.
Oh my god, yeah.
I guess hearing them speak when we sleep.
Probably. Oh my god, we gotta do that one for the channel sometime.
Oh yeah, they put horror has to be listed as thriller, which is so stupid. That's what they did to Silence of the Lambs.
Thriller movie, kind of like, is Silence of the Lambs will win?
It's horror, but they put it under thriller.
Just so that it could get nominated.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
I'm like, that is dumb. Like, they're still movies. I'm like, they're good. If a movie's good, it's good.
Because if you think about it, I know I've talked about him before, but I love him so much. Jordan Peele, right?
Oh, yeah, he does really good.
Like, Us, what was the first one?
Get Out. Get Out won, I think.
Oh, Get Out did win?
But for writing, it didn't win for, it still won.
Okay, so it'll be nominated in those categories. It's just never nominated for Best Picture. Is that what it is?
Or horror in general. It has to be under thriller to win anything, I think.
So he probably put that under thriller just even to win for writing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, gotcha.
But that's so stupid. If the movie's good, it's good. You know what I mean?
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
And people are saying they don't think Wicked won this year because they're waiting for part 2 to drop.
Well, but if it doesn't win when part 2
Then
comes,
they just hate musicals. Though. They hate
That's true.
fun movies.
Get Out was nominated for best. Oh, it was.
Okay, well,
Oh,
then that's the
okay.
one. I thought it was writing because I remember for some reason I thought it was writing.
okay. Oh, that was Get Out was so good. That was such a good movie. It was weird, but I love how he incorporates all the
Oh, his movies have themes.
yeah. Like that one was
racism.
Racism, yeah.
The second one was class divide.
Yep.
And then the third one was like when they make like it was talking about spectacles when people basically like they'll do anything for fame.
Oh, like that. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
That's kind of what it was.
Yeah.
His is dropping next year, the fourth one.
And what's this one called?
There's no name to it.
Oh, he doesn't name it. What I like though is he doesn't give you too much of a preview. He just gives you a snippet, but you know how sometimes like when they're trying to promote the movie, like basically you can watch the trailer, and it's like, oh god, they pretty much have the synopsis, the whole movie in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't do that. He gives you snippets, but he doesn't give you a trailer that's gonna give you the whole. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's jumbled pieces.
Yeah, some trailers practically don't even have to watch the movie. It gives it away. Have you guys seen Us? Yes, with October. Oh no! Oh no, I was thinking Mama. Isn't she in one called Mama or something?
Yeah. People said it's corny, but
oh, is it Us? No, what's that one?
Us. It has Lupita Nyong'o. That's the one I know.
I haven't seen that. Have I seen that one?
The only Us I know is the one of Jordan Peele.
I love Octavia Spencer. We'll add that one on. The only John Waters movies that I really love is Serial Mom with Kathleen Turner. I've heard of that one. I've never seen it.
It has Matthew Lillard.
It does.
Yeah.
God, I've loved me some Matthew Lillard.
He's funny.
He's handsome.
Shaggy is the first thing I saw him in. Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And it's so great to know that he's still, even in the cartoon.
Oh, Ryan said wrong actress. It was Lupita. I think it was Lupita. The one
Lupita?
Yeah. We have it on DVD.
Us? We've seen Us. No.
Yes, we have.
Yeah,
you literally just named it.
I did. Yeah. Okay. Yes. No. When she said Octavia Spencer, I thought it was a different movie.
I think that's how you pronounce her last name.
Yeah. Us is when there's the two.
Yeah, the class divide. That's why.
Yeah, the class divide one. Yeah, that was really. No, that's fine, Ryan.
You're good. I was like.
No, I love Octavia Spencer. I'll watch anything she's in too. Have you guys seen The Help, where she's the maid who puts little poo-poos in the pie? I've also seen it in the one where she played a version of Jesus or God.
The Shack. I was there with you.
God, that movie was so good. We have got Serial Mom. I have that one on too.
Yeah.
I love some Matthew Lillard. But no, he voices in the cartoon too. We have it on the channel, but I've seen it before without a paddle with Matthew Lillard.
I have not seen it.
You haven't seen it? Dax Shepard I always say he's a little short guy, but it's Seth Green. It's because he was in Old Dogs, John Travolta and Robin Williams. Remember
the gorilla cage?
The gorilla, and the gorilla is holding him like a baby. Yeah. Have you guys seen that movie?
Oh my god.
We have that one on DVD, I think.
We do.
Have you guys seen Old Dogs? Lupita won the Oscar for 12 Years a Slave. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it.
She should have won for us. She should have got nominated or something.
Yeah, no, she should win for almost anything she's in. She's fantastic. Oh my god. I have not heard of that movie.
Hello?
No, out of the corner over here, I just saw one of the cat hits.
I googled 10 horror movies that the Oscars have snubbed, and 10 horror movies. So now
okay, which ones have been snubbed at the Oscars?
Let's see here. Psycho got snubbed.
What?
Texas Chainsaw got snubbed.
Well.
The Shining got snubbed. The Thing from 82 got snubbed. Babadook, haven't seen that one. Hereditary, haven't seen. Us got snubbed. The Lighthouse got snubbed. Nope got snubbed. Terrifier 2, you haven't seen, but I'm not watching that one.
No, that one looks frightening.
Yeah, so far those. Jordan Peele basically got snubbed for his other movies.
That's not right. Even though now I've seen the guy who plays the Terrifier clown guy thing.
He's not even scary.
No, if I just imagine that guy in the character.
Yeah, because he's not even scary. He looks like someone's teacher.
Yeah, he don't even look like he'd play that. I mean, he doesn't speak at all though in the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's too bad. That they should get included. I can't believe Psycho. Psycho. I mean, I can see like some like okay, Texas Chainsaw. I've seen like
The Psycho's funny.
I haven't seen it fully myself, but way back when I saw it through like somebody's reaction, I think.
I guess because
But-
someone made it a point, they said because it did a lot for horror and film genres, so it didn't get recognition, which is why they think it got snubbed. That's just what
that
they're
one was
actually-
Psycho is so deserving. I don't know. I don't think Otis is in here, but Otis, I know you've been wanting us to do Psycho 3. We're getting there, buddy. I promise you. That one's on the. That was supposed to be a February watch.
That is so weird that a lot of these got snubbed just because they're horror films. Like, okay.
That's not cool. 7 from 1990. Oh, with Brad Pitt. Yep. And Morgan Freeman is quite scary. I think.
I know what the line is from that.
I don't. Is there. Did they find a head somewhere?
Yeah, what's in the box?
Okay. But I haven't seen all of it. Is that one on the list?
Yes.
I love me some Morgan Freeman. He's so soothing when he talks. That guy's got to be in his 90s too.
Well, he's quite
Isn't
old
he
though.
so soothing when he talks, Morgan Freeman?
There's certain people with very soothing voices.
Very soothing.
That's crazy.
voices.
Psycho got snubbed. to Oscars.
That's insane. That one should've
Alien
won.
also got snubbed, apparently,
Alien.
for 79, the first one.
Because isn't there? Well, I don't know if there was a category back then, but like effects, isn't there a category for effects?
I think so.
But I don't know when that got added. It may not have been a category back then.
Jaws got snubbed.
Dang.
That's crazy. That a lot of these get snubbed just because they're in that genre.
That sucks, dude. Brad Pitt and Gwyneth Paltrow were. I know. Oh, I remember that when they used to date. But she's kind of gone down a weird little path of like she's obsessed with like. Well, they
Goop.
say that her Goop thing is like crazy expensive. I don't know why these famous people don't make products that are like affordable. Just because they have money doesn't mean everybody has money. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, I knew them. They were never going to last. I thought him and Jennifer Aniston would last. But it is what it is. But then she married that other guy. He's quite handsome. Justin something. He's really handsome. Thoreau? Maybe? No. Thoreau's the guy
from Beetlejuice.
from Canada.
Huh? Isn't that
What's the prime minister guy's name?
Oh, I'm thinking another guy. Justin
Trudeau.
Trudeau.
Trudeau, wrong guy.
There's a guy who named
Justin Thoreau. He's him. I
Isn't he
think.
the one from Beetlejuice?
Google him.
Boyfriend?
Yeah, he's cute. He's nice looking. Cute. I'm like I'm in high school. He's a cute.
He's a cute.
He's handsome.
Justin Thoreau.
Thoreau. Yeah.
I was like trying to figure out the prime minister's last name. I was like, what's his last name?
Trudeau. Wrong guy. Yeah. I mean, they're both handsome. Maybe it's
He's handsome.
maybe it's a Justin thing.
He's American.
I know Trudeau is.
Thoreau,
Trudeau.
Canadian.
I know.
Justin Thoreau is American.
know.
I'm like, that's what
No, I said they're both quite handsome. Maybe it's a Justin thing. Not much of a Brad Pitt fan. Yeah, I mean, I've never really followed his career totally. I've never seen any Oceans, whatever that series is, Oceans 8s or 9s or what are they?
Mhm.
What was the first one? No, he's in with George Clooney. Ocean.
No, I know, but I don't know what the first one is because
Yeah.
it was remakes.
Oceans, whatever it is. I've
It
never
was
followed
remakes because the
that.
other ones there was older.
I don't really follow a lot of
I just see them when they come out mostly.
like I've never really followed Leonardo DiCaprio's career.
Ocean's 11.
Was that the first one?
Well, there was an original from 60.
I saw the one with the women.
Ocean's 8.
Was that it? No.
This one had Frank Sinatra.
Oh, the original
original.
one? And it was just 11 and that was it. And then they remade it with Brad Pitt and stuff,
Dean
right?
Martin, Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh my God, really? Aren't they're like jewelry thieves or
Mhm.
something, right?
Yeah.
Same with like, I've never watched any of the Mission Impossibles or
There's a lot of those too.
too many of them. Well, y'all, I think we're going to call this a night.
Like
Been
Tom
to-
Cruise seems full of himself.
Oh my God, 100%, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I thought it was just me. He's a great actor, don't get me wrong, but on a personal level,
No.
no. We have
No.
we have Collateral on Patreon as an exclusive,
Rain
and
Man to watch it on.
Rain Man. Oh yeah, and Rain Man is a watch on. So, but Collateral was really good. Is what I was getting to. Rain Man was really good too. But
Speaking of Dustin Hoffman, since Tootsie,
oh yeah,
because Ryan said Tootsie earlier.
oh yeah. So let's
speaking
bring
of,
that
there
full
you go.
circle. Tootsie, yeah. That's Tom. Yeah, I know Tom Cruise is.
Well, Tom Cruise is just weird.
Well, and I think he like all that whatever that science, olitology stuff, all kind of goes to his head, and everybody just thinks he's like the big cheese or whatever. I mean, to me, when I think, yeah, he's an A-list actor, but when they have to be like good person, like good, for me to think of them as like really top-notch actors, I would put like Tom Hanks, John Travolta, Robin Williams, Billy Crystal.
Yeah. Well, he's also in War of the Worlds. I saw that. Tom Cruise.
I mean, Tom Cruise, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. I don't like him, but it's a good movie.
World War Z is Brad Pitt.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're two different genres of one's about aliens.
Yes. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is at the top list.
They're two different genres. One's zombies, one's aliens.
Well, I know they are. That's true. Yeah. Zombies is Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves definitely 100%.
So I saw a video of him helping the sound guys carry the big heavy thing.
Keanu?
Yes.
Oh, he always is because if you think about it, would they even have none of them would be able to do what they do without the people working behind the scenes.
That's why next year they said the Oscars are adding casting as a category.
They should.
Because the people
need to. Yeah, all wrong. You never hear anything bad about Keanu. Ever. And he just seems like, like when the paparazzi will catch him out and about, he's not like dressed in like Versace or Gucci. I mean, he's just in his like whatever cat. You know what I mean? Like he just seems like he'd be the guy that lives next door to you, or whatever. Those are the people I love the most. Like even Robin Williams, he would help out homeless people. He'd put them in his movies.
He'd help kids.
He demanded, like he wanted homeless people in his movies.
Mm-hmm.
He advocated for the kids. Oh my god. All right, y'all. We are going to call it a night because
I have a headache.
My throat is kind of hurting from all this chit-chatting and all this chaos. Yes. No, it was fun though. First time doing that live on the phone in the dark. First for everything, isn't there? Ryan Gosling. Oh yeah, oh my god. I saw a video that I told you about this. Somebody made him crack up so. Oh, it was
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford made some off the wall. You know how he is? He's like,
he's never like, what was your goal? He's like, to be rich and famous.
And then Ryan Gosling he could not control his laughter.
If you haven't seen it with Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford, because they did Blade Runner, the newer one, Ryan Gosling, did I say right? Mm-hmm. Allison Hammond, she's the interviewer that cracked Harrison Ford up.
Oh my god.
The YouTube video.
I remember that. So funny.
And people were like, we've never seen him laugh this much.
Oh my God, Harrison Ford, yeah, because but he's probably a super, super funny guy and like laughs, right? But you just see him more serious. I think he just doesn't like interviews.
Also, if he's not gonna find it that funny.
Well, exactly, he's not gonna laugh about it. Also, I think he might have had a good cast around him or whatever, so it helps too, right? No, Ryan Gosling rocked as Ken and Barbie.
There's the picture. He said that he found a Ken doll face down in the dirt. That's what he knew he had to call it.
Because his kids threw the Ken doll in the dirt.
He's like, I knew I had to tell the story.
That's so funny.
He's funny.
But thank you guys for hanging with us and sticking with us and everything. You never know what to expect during our lives for sure. So it's just, you just go with the flow, right? You just go with the flow. But thank you guys for being the kindest, sweetest, most supportive, awesome group of friends and supporters and gems around. And we just love and appreciate y'all so much from the bottom of our hearts. And thank you for joining us. And you have a good night too, Ryan. And
good night, Ryan.
We'll see y'all at the next reaction. Bye.
I want some of that soda.